Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Ardos Stark, the last of the Starks and the Lord of Winterfell. And in that last episode, we did return to our seat in Winterfell. We executed Harrion Blackmire, the man who betrayed us and tried to stop us from retaking our rightful claims. And we kind of started to solidify our position in the north. We gave out the council positions, we gave out rewards to some of our trusted allies, such as House Mormont and the Manderleys, Carhold, etc. And then we left the episode with a bit of a question, actually, quite a large question, because as you will no doubt remember, there is a war going on in the Iron Throne. King Maekar the Fire is battling against Storm King Haegon, the Red Dragon of House Blackfire. Now, each of them sent us envoys in order to try to win us over to their side. And I put the question over to you, Wanderers. I gave you three options. One, we could bend the knee, as the Starks have in times past, and honor our oaths to the Targaryens as the rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms, swear fealty to King Maekar. This could have been advantageous because if we had, this would probably add some stability just to the realm in general, not to mention he would obviously have a vested interest in driving the wildlings out of the north, presumably once the Blackfires were dealt with, and also dealing with the Iron Islands, who are free as well. So there are some advantages to that, but we would have had to have given up our independence. We would be, vassals once again, as we always had been. There's an interesting option as well to join with the Blackfire host and forge an alliance with Storm King Haegon, potentially having one of our children marry one of his children, having an alliance to defeat the Targaryens, and then to come to some sort of agreement where we could retain our position as Lord of the North or even King of the North and have some level of independence while the Blackfires would rule in the south. They probably wouldn't have much reason to give us help with the wildlings because the weaker we are, the less of a threat potentially we could be to them. And, they could potentially try to conquer us at some point as well. But, if we had that alliance, it certainly would give us a little bit of breathing room. It would give us a potentially very strong ally on our southern border that we wouldn't have to worry about. And then we could turn our focus on the wildlings. And finally, the third option was to leave the dragons to their own devices. The Lords of the North have no reason to return to, bending their knee to either the Targaryens or the Blackfires. And I left that up to you to decide. And the vote was fairly overwhelming in favor of the Northern independence route, true independence, not, kowtowing to any, to the Blackfires or bending the knee to King Maekar. No, the North would go its own way. And this, to me, does probably in some ways make the most sense because you have to consider that the North has been on its own for quite a while, probably 10 years by now. And in addition to that, if we had chosen either one of those two options, siding with the Targs or siding with the Blackfires, that would require us to call up the men of the North and lead them in a war to the south, and where many of the sons of the North would obviously die in those battles. And considering Ardos just got himself into a position, just got himself back on the throne in Winterfell, asking all of these lords, many of whom really strongly dislike him at this point here. Like, look at the opinion of many of these characters for us. We do have some of our strong allies, but there's a lot of animosity towards Ardos right now. So if we were to try to call up the Northern army to lead it in a war to the south, we would have probably another rebellion on our hands, honestly. And so the Lords of the North say that they will bend their knee only to one king, and that king is the king in the north, and the king in the north is going to be Arda Stark. So we are going to go with the independence route. This does actually give us some mechanical options that are better as well, because if we had joined one of these sides, we would need to send our forces to the south immediately, and we wouldn't be able to do any of these events, such as a coronation. And a coronation is going to be very good because, as you can see, a large part of the reason why these guys don't like us is because we're getting a minus 35 malice from uncrowned ruler. So we're gonna need to deal with that for sure. There's a couple other ones as well. Extortionate taxes. I mean, this is probably This is probably something that we might lower these down. Actually, I wonder, are we doing extortionate taxes on everybody? Hopefully not. It doesn't look like it. So I'm willing to, I'm willing to reduce the taxes on some of these lords as well, although we kind of need the money right now. We're not doing good on that. Let's start with the coronation and then we'll move from there. So we need to solidify our hold on the north, and that means that we need to get our legitimacy up as much as possible. And then there's going to be a few other things we can do, but we'll do a coronation first. And I have never done this event, so this could be good. Cost 495. Wow, oh man, we do not have that much money. Can we 460? Ah, man. Okay, let's cancel this for now. Oh man, we really need to do this though. Not to mention we have to pay back the veil here as well. Which, if they come calling, we are going to pay them because we are honorable. They sent their knights to assist us. We're not going to renege on a deal that we made with House Aaron here. But we just don't have any money. What kind of... Do we have stuff that we can sell? A Lucky Northman coin? I mean, well, we can destroy that for 78. Well, I asked you guys what we should do with Red Rain, and everybody was suggesting that we should, give it to our son, kind of like Blackfire and Dark Sister, with the Targaryens. But I'm starting to wonder if we are going to need... Yeah, okay. Well, let's put up this thing first. Let's put up the Stark banner. The Stark banner flies in the halls of Winterfell once again, and we'll put the High Seat of Winter here as well. That's going to give us some... Ooh, nice bonus to prestige, court grandeur, legitimacy gain. Ooh, all of this is really good. And then the Stark banner is also very good as well. Honestly, man, I wanted to keep Red Rain, but I don't think that we can afford to do that. We need to do the coronation. We probably need to do some other events, and we're gonna need to pay House Aaron back. So you know what? Despite the fact that I think it's a really cool idea to give Red Rain to one of our to like our heir or something like that, I think we're just gonna sell it. Honestly, 1,400 gold is going to be very advantageous. And honestly, it's ice. Ice is the sword of the Starks. We don't need to pass Red Rain down now. Ice is the sword of the Starks. I'm gonna sell it. That money is going to be very... Oh, you spend 2,000... Oh no. Well, oh man. Dang. Okay, so we can't sell a Valyrian steel blade. That's rough. Okay, I guess we'll keep it then. Do we sell the Lucky Northman coin? I mean, we pretty much have to at this point. So there we go. We'll sell that. So I guess we are keeping Red Rain. We'll find somebody to give it to. Okay, so we don't have a lot of money. We are losing money. Is there anything else we can do? Probably, but I mean, we could ask for a loan from the Iron Bank. This isn't the Velaryon series. I'm sure it would go better this time. But I think what we're just gonna start with the coronation, and we'll go from there. So we'll start with the coronation here. Who's gonna be our officiant? Does it say that there's any kind of thing here? Like, let's see. Sometimes the one who places the crown upon a ruler's head is just as important as the monarch themselves. It is therefore important to choose the right person, or the legitimacy of a reign may called into question. Some rewards are dependent upon the efficient. Greater rewards for head of faith, greater legitimacy for powerful vassals, greater renown for dynasty members. Well, I think that we will probably have Graham Mormont. Yeah, he's a powerful. I think he is one of our powerful vassals, isn't he? Surely he is, right? Maybe not. There might be other more powerful vassals. Let's see what other options we have here. I mean, I'm not seeing anybody that stands out as like particularly fitting for this. You know, maybe a Karstark, but Lord Tomar the Petulant. No, I think it's got to be Graham Mormont, right? You know, he was the one that got us to this place. So there we go. Let's do that. Other guests, minor lords. Yeah, you know what? Let's invite the minor lords. Neighboring rulers. Well, oh no, we don't want. Oh no, okay, he won't come anyways. Oh, but Lord Medger would come, which is good. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like you know, Lord Medger here from House Tully. I'd like him to come, so looks like it says that he will. We'll decline the invitation. Well, that's perfect because I don't want the Iron Islands King coming. So let's close that. A lot more people coming. That could be good. Oh boy. Okay, so we're at 460. We have 500 to spend. Let's see. Pomp is impressive. We're at 500. Acrobat's a musician. I think we can keep that. And generous feast or gargantuan meal. No. Let's just do generous feast. Let's see. And yeah, I think that's as high as we can go. 500. Okay. And then for our intent, let us do promote rule. This could be good. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be the best actually, promoting our rule, because we need to increase that opinion and we need to increase our legitimacy. So let us do that. All right, this looks good to me, I think. Everything looks fine. All right, I think that we are going to do this. There we go. Servants scurry across the courtyard of Winterfell, bringing the final decorations as members of the court take their places. Many of those attending this occasion are yet to arrive. Today is the day I am crowned King of the North. I eagerly await the arrival of Lord Graham the Wild Bear. There is still much to discuss with him as the final preparations are made. Glorious day. Ravens shall be sent to all whom are invited. There we go. Ooh, every coronation requires a crown, so I shall commission one. It will become an heirloom passed from generation to generation, openly showcasing my power and influence. Oh, crown of the first men? Can we see this? Marshal +1. Crown of the Pact? Oh, this must be like a crown for, you know, the pact between the first men and like the children of the forest. Crown of Runes. This is cool as well. That must be like another Old Gods one. But oh man, oh, this one yeah, this has got to be the best. All the opinion with these northern people here. Yeah, I think the Crown of Winter is going to be the best. So I think we're gonna do Crown of Winter. This is the one. There we go. All right, let's do it. Court position lost. Oh, that's... Did she die? What happened? Not really sure. New Maester arrives for Winterfell. Who is our new Maester? Maester Hagen, a skag. Okay, interesting. One-eyed man. He seems to be relatively competent at his job. Good, we say. Oh, we lose 20. Well, you need a Maester. Oh yeah, look at this. Dangerous faction. Oh boy, Dissolution faction. Oh man, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. Can send an ultimatum in 8 months. We will need to deal with this. I'm probably gonna start swaying this person right here, the Lady Glover. Oh man, yeah, like I said, man, we could not afford to send our troops down south. We would be screwed over by rebellions. Dissolution faction. Man, that would be rough. Let's ransom this guy because we need the ransoms. I think we might be able to hold off like a rebellion because we could probably call in the Tullys, which might be okay, but we are in a very, very precarious position here. At some point, I might still be tempted to sell that sword, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, we need the money, so let's just keep going here. Man, this just doing the coronation though is going to be a massive help to us. Oh man, yeah. Can we put on the crown of winter? Oh no, we can't because we're not coronated yet. You're always there for me. My ward Balder approaches me in a rare display of appreciation. Let's see. That's what it means to be a guardian. When I need it, I expect you to be there for me too. Yeah, we are arrogant, so there we go. We get a favor from him. With the final preparations underway, Lord Graham approaches me. Your Grace, we must decide upon the crown you wish to be crowned with. I take a moment. Yeah, we're going to do the Crown of Winter. It's a pretty good item. Prestige plus 0.15, monthly renown, and then all that extra opinion is going to be very, very useful here. So, oh, hostile, the Loyalist faction. Oh, no, we need a Loyalist faction here. Oh, man, yeah. It's a good thing that a lot of these guys are vassals who cannot join factions, because otherwise I think we would be in even more trouble here. Oh, somebody died during a siege. That's unfortunate. Leopold Gruance. Interesting. The guy is good, but I'm afraid I don't have the money to hire you. Okay, 17 months. We have 17 months, but the faction is growing, which is not ideal. We need to solidify our position here. The day has finally come for me to be formally crowned King of the North. The day has barely started, and I'm already fed up with the incessant blabbering of Lord Graham. Not surprisingly, I've been seething through most of the morning. At this rate, I will finally be able to breathe fire. My patience is wearing thin. Oh, that's kind of funny. Where we just want to get this over with. Well, let's get it done then. Are there any interesting... Oh yeah, look at this activity log here. Heward made a suave move on Arya. Yeah, okay. Lots of little events and stuff going on over here, which is cool. I love when you go through this and you see some really like cool story related events. There's some brawls going on. An alliance was formed. Nice. Very cool. As if organizing the coronation weren't stressful enough, I also have to deal with one of my relatives. My grandmother, Lady Diana, arrived bright and early and has been following me around ever since, complaining about this or that nonstop. As I feel a splitting headache growing by my eyes, she continues blabbering undeterred. I suppose we will have to see if this occasion is one for the history. King Aerys, the Smoldering Flame, yes, the king before Maekar. His coronation was so magnificent that we still remember it to this day. Will anyone remember yours? Time will tell. I don't see you paying for anything, so shut up, we say. Well, the dread increase is actually very useful there. Dread could come in handy when it comes to dealing with our vassals here, so let us hope that things turn in our favor here. Everyone is excited and amazed by the magnificence of the venue. Everyone except for Lord Medger. Since his arrival, Medger has been prowling. Who are you? House Wells? A minor house. All these grandiose displays are sinful. Is there nothing holy you have to wear? Is this all a show of luxury and vanity? You will ask for my forgiveness. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm fine with this if this guy loses some opinion of us because he's a vassal of another one, so he can't join the rebellions. Let's get that legitimacy there. We will make demands of him. Pay ransom. Oh, corn is... Oh, yeah, we need that money. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're losing money so fast. Oh, man. We are in a very, very precarious position here, you guys. I might sell that sword and just take the massive tank to our prestige. We have a lot of prestige. Renown, not so good, but like we can't. Maybe we go to the Iron Bank. Honestly, that might be useful as well. Do we? I'm tempted. Request a loan from the Iron Bank. As long as we don't like spend it like crazy, but if we have the money, oh man, we're losing money so fast, and it's gonna take us a while before we can get back to making money simply because our vassals hate us so much, and we really got to increase that. I'm tempted to do this just to see. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a loan. I don't think we can afford to continue as is, and I don't want to sell Red Rain and take that prestige and renown hit if we don't need to. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. Lord Graham the Wild Bear has anointed me in the traditional rites of the old gods and now prepares to crown me. As the crown is placed upon my head, Lord Graham the Wild Bear proclaims, "Before gods and men, I proclaim Ardos of House Stark, King of the North. Long may he reign, King of the North." The crowd starts cheering as I stand to face them. Let the old gods bear witness. We lose uncrowned ruler. We gain 350 prestige. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. He's going to get the nickname Kingmaker. Yeah. Well, he basically did make us the king. That is awesome, actually. I have been crowned King of the North. Now I must sit upon my throne. I ascend the steps with deliberate care, with each footfall echoing throughout the chamber. As I approach the throne, the weight of the crown is heavy on my mind, and the eyes of the court are upon me. The anticipation is thick in the air. Ooh, actually, can we go and give ourselves the crown? Give me 1 second here. There we go. We now have that the crown of winter, as you can see. Perfect. I take a moment to steel my resolve as I slowly turn and lower myself onto the throne. I then motion to my attendants to usher forth the first of my vassals who have come to bend the knee. Bring the lords before me. All right. Let's see how this goes, I guess. As I sit my throne, each of my vassals bend the knee. Some bear gifts, others offer gold, and some place themselves in my debt. Well, if they bring gold, then I'm going to be very, very happy here. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got 500 gold. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, okay. That may mean that we might not have to go to the Iron Bank. I might still take out a small loan from the Iron Bank, but we won't need to take out a massive one at the very least. With all the formalities behind us, it is now time to celebrate. I signal for the servants to bring out the food and drinks and to shepherd the guests to the feast venue. Let the banquet begin. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not too concerned about getting Eager Reveler here. Although it could actually be useful to us, or do we just say enjoy and get the prestige? Wow, look at that prestige boost. We're almost exalted among men. I'm just going to say enjoy, though. I don't want to risk becoming a drunkard. The Iron Bank envoys are here at the feast. Just a modest loan. We'll take out a middle loan. Repayment in full, including interest, will be due in 2 years. Now that we've got the 500 gold, I'm a little less concerned, but we do need to pay back House Aaron. So I am gonna take I'm gonna take a medium loan and hope that we can get our finances in order in time. Just because, yeah, I don't trust our finances right now, so we're not gonna spend too much money. But we are, and if we have to, we'll just sell the sword. Oh wow, look at this. We're gaining all of these hooks. Oh, there we go. That is going to be helpful to us as well. Nice. All right. You know what I love too is that look at the 3 vassals that we see here on the screen. It's Karstark, Manderley, and House Mormont. The 3 who put us on the throne are the ones that are getting featured right in here, so that's really cool. My vassal Master Gareth is scheming against my mother. Let the traitor be known to all. Now throw him in jail. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's throw the man in jail. Nobody plots against our mother. Ooh, okay, we'll check the factions after this. Oh no, the wine has gone bad. The wine merchant should still be in town. Every get. Oh, yeah, we have to do this. We have to pay the money. This is going to gain us some good opinion here. So that's worth the money, I think. And we'll see what other... Hopefully we'll get some good events here. Every feast, there's always one. Ugh. Roos, the man. Let's see. Gently exit the conversation. That's very interesting, we say. Ooh, 95% we gain approachable for 15 years. That could be useful, actually. 43% chance we gain a diplomacy lifestyle perk. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, we gained the perk. Nice. I'm actually going to pause and get that perk right now. Diplomacy lifestyle style. Let's see. Firm hand, monthly prestige per dread, part of the family, flatterer, befriend phase, thoughtful. Opinion gain from gift would be good, but I don't think we have the money to send gifts, so I think we're good. I think we're going to go down the August tree like I was mentioning before. So we're going to start with firm hand because I think that will give us the most immediate bonuses there. What is this? To the Serene King Ardos, I would like for your ward Brynden Tully to become the squire of Enman Kitley, most skillful knight. Oh, okay, and he'll come to our court? Okay, I'm fine with that. We'll get some southern knights here in our court. There we go. Let us continue with the coronation feast. Mugs clash, chatter blares, hands slam on the table, a cacophony of meaningless noise. In the silence, I feel my heart begin to swirl, and in my mind, a speech comes to me fully written, growing from a whisper to a shout, desperate to be shared, a speech of my legitimacy as king. Ooh, I have the heart and stomach of the last hero. The Green Seers act through me, or I have the... Oh, well, we do have the heart and stomach of the last hero. Do we not? 100% chance of 100 legitimacy gain. There we go. The speech arouses the guests. Hell yeah. This is actually going pretty good, actually, I would say. Featuring exotic treats, the food, it's also beautiful, a perfect melange of form and taste. It's good, Graham spits, but it's not quite good enough for me. Yes, Graham, things aren't quite how I'm at. Nod without paying attention. We could use the stress loss here and the prestige as well. So I'll take that option there. Wow, guest list 375? That's a lot of... that is a lot of guests. When finally the last guest leaves, oh, and we got bonuses. We got 20 opinion with all of those guests. Wow, nice. All right. When finally the last guest leaves, I look around at the deserted venue, the food leftovers, the spilled tea on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter lingering in the air, and feel satisfied. What an amazing day. I did a fine job organizing it. Thank you all for coming. We gained 50 piety. Oh, that's going to be very useful. 216 legitimacy. Oh, and look at this. Our legitimacy level is now true, or it's going to be anyways. Wow, a lot of bonuses from this actually. Hosted an impressive coronation. There we go. That's pretty good as well. 600 prestige. Oh, what? Look at our... Oh, man, our prestige went up like crazy. That is huge. That is a massive prestige prestige gain there. We gained a little bit of money as well. We lost some stress too, which is good. Oh, even more piety. All of these opinions. Oh yeah, every guest gains plus 20 opinion of you. This was actually an extremely good event to do. Thank you all for coming. Finish the coronation. There we go. Let's pause it here. Let's take a look at our legitimacy. Oh no, we're still only rightful ruler, it says. But I mean, that's still not too bad actually. Oh, somebody wants a ransom. Uther. Who's Uther? Oh no, a Valeman. I don't know if I can afford to ransom this Valeman. For 50 coins. He's just a lowborn guy. No, I can't. If it was somebody more important, I would do that, but we can't afford to ransom a lowborn like that. All right, let's check the opinion of some of these guys now. Oh, wow, look at that. He used to be at minus 85. Now he's at minus 6. Plus 9, plus 34, plus 100, plus 49. Man, okay, we got massive boosts. This is huge. Even in the neck, they're way... Oh, man, yeah, this was huge. Doing the coronation was definitely the right option there. What do we have here? Pay your debt to the Iron Throne? I don't think we'll do that just yet. Let's see. Okay, now the question is, what do we do from here? Well, we want to deal with the wildlings at some point, but I think I still want to solidify our hold a little bit more. I am tempted to do a grand tour as well. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but it could be very useful to us as well. Grand Tour, plan a Grand Tour, a Majesty Tour. Yeah, earn prestige and vassal opinion. That could be good. Taxation Tour. I don't think we want to do a taxation tour. I think we want to do a Majesty Tour. Intimidation could be interesting as well. But no, I think a Majesty Tour is what we would probably want to do. So who would we go and visit? Let's see. Hornwood. Yeah, that could be a good one. I don't know. Widow's Watch is pretty far away. Actually, let's see. You know what? Maybe we go to the Glovers first. Then we go down and visit House Tallheart. You gotta go and visit the Riswells. Gotta visit the Dustins. And then I would say we probably want to visit House Flint down in Flint's Finger. And then the question is, do we visit Greywater Watch? I think we have to. I think that we need to at least try to get the Crannogmen back onto our side. And then on our way up, we'll hit up Hornwood and House Serwyn there. I think that this looks pretty good. It seems relatively affordable as well. 154, that's not too bad. Okay, 236, that's also not too bad. Justice, do we do justice? Altruism? Recreation, not yeah, okay, let's see. Are we just? I don't think we're just. Altruism. Let's see. Recreation. I think we want to do justice. That's going to probably be the smart. Oh, that is a crazy amount of danger. Why so much danger? Let's see. Forest Guide. That's going to reduce it quite a bit. And then what about the other one? Mercenary Guards. That's going to reduce it quite a bit. Still a lot of danger, though, actually. And that costs us quite a bit of money. What about this? Is this Mountaineers that we want to do? This is a lot of danger, but I think that we can handle it. I'm not too worried about a little bit of danger. Although, do we have a better... You know, could we get somebody who's maybe a little bit better as our caravan master? This guy's got a lot of safety to him, which could be useful. Valar and Nakabrar. Don't know where you come from, Valar. But we'll put you in that position there. Replace. There we go. That brings the danger down quite a bit. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see. Modest entourage. Let's see. 10 close courtiers. Well... Yeah, or do we bring everybody in the courts? That's a lot more money. Essential luxuries. Increase the starting success. Prestige gain. This might be worth the money. Excessive furniture. I do want to increase. I do want to have as successful as possible. So I think that we'll probably do... I think we'll probably do that. Yeah, modest entourage, but we'll bring the excessive furniture. It's a little bit of danger. I'm okay with the danger. I think that we're going to do this. The Grand Tour, a majestic start time has come for me to depart for my Grand Tour of the North. My court is packed, ready to go. Our first stop will be my Admiral, Mistress Leanne's castle over in Deepwood. I look forward to visiting her and seeing my realm one holding at a time. I am certain that the Kingdom of the North subjects will speak of my benevolence for a long time to come. We lose stress because we, oh man, look at this, even more prestige. We're gonna be maxing out our prestige here. We're gonna be a legendary figure before too long here. So let's go and visit Deepwood Mott and visit House Glover and see what we find here. Heart to heart. Long after most have gone to sleep for the night, I still find myself seated by the campfire. What's wrong? Laura asks. Oh, this is our mother's coming with us. That's kind of cool. She sits down next to me with a concerned expression on her face. At first I don't know what to say, but as soon as I start talking, it comes out naturally. All my stress, my worries, my day-to-day issues. This is awesome that we're doing this to our mother. I just keep thinking about the time when my uncle, Lionel, was slain by hiking Raymond, the king beyond the wall, in a duel. I can't help but wonder if things would have gone, or if I should have done things differently. That's so cool that we're recalling, things related to the king beyond the wall. Obviously, this would be on our mind, considering that the wildlings are a very present threat in the north. What about you? We could get a friendship with our mother. You won't believe what I have to go through. Let's see. We could lose the stress. We could get some opinion from our mother. But I think I'm going to take the stress loss here. You know what? We'll confide in our mother here. Turned away. As my entourage comes to a halt at the gates of Deepwood Mott, the call is made for Mistress Leanne to receive me. But after a time that is more than generous, not even a lowly servant appears. Ooh. That is an insult. Break down the bloody gates, we say? An act of tyranny? This insult will not be soon forgotten. Huh. Okay, so you know what? Apparently House Glover is not too keen on us still. Interesting. Let's just move along. The insult will not soon be forgotten. Yeah, no, we can't take that stress hit, so we could imprison her. We do have a reason to imprison her now, if we so choose, which we may. All right, let's hope we get a better, welcome from House Tallheart here. The toll of conquest. My brother, father, and my husband all died in. King Maekar died. Was slain by Lord Arthur the Gentle of the Radiant Cliffs. King Maekar was slain. Oh boy. And now Darren the Drunken is on the Iron Throne, still dealing with the Blackfires, and now losing. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, not losing, but it's getting closer. Things are getting interesting down there, that's for sure. When you commanded and won the Battle of Lost Cairn against Jessamine, it was a victory for you, but for me it was, this woman's family fought on the side of the Boltons. You're no king of mine. This is so cool that we're getting these events, that are so pertinent to exactly like what happened. I can't bring them back, but perhaps some gold will help. Cared for a war widow. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make, Lordship of Torrance Square. I don't think we can afford this gold. But what are our traits? We are arrogant, though. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Okay, it looks like we were welcomed in to Torrance Square at the very least. My arrival at Mistress Holly's castle in Torrance Square is marked by fanfare, befitting a king of the realm, and the locals are clearly awed by the grandeur and pomp of my escort. Sharing the rooms of this rattling boar is a disgusting necessity. Is she really she is kind of a rattling boar. Let's see. Let's get on with it. So, nice. Okay, we're going to lose some stress and stuff, though. So this is all right, anyways. Let's see what they've got planned here. Somebody's scheming against my mother as well. Who is this? Lord Harmond. Lord Harmond of Flint's Finger. Throw him in jail? All right. Wait, weren't we going to visit him? Let the traitor be known to all? This is interesting. Well, he's trying to murder our mother. Or no, he's scheming. Oh no, it is a murder plot. Throw him in jail. A curse undone. Oh, nice. One of our rivals has died. One of those Ironborn, not one day too soon. There we go. This is you know, it's hit or miss over here. Mistress Leanne is not swayed. How's that rebellion doing? Okay. The rebellion's gone at the very least. I'm taken to see all the sights in the province of Torrhen Square. A window tax. A window tax it is. I'll let her off for now. Do we get the coin from her? Oh, what is this over here as well? Yes, we will accept that money. Do we do this window tax? There is a... She could give us some money. We would like her better. She would lose a little bit. County control will change. Maybe we do this tax. Did we get the money? I think we did actually get the money there. Oh, and she's pregnant as well. Interesting. All right, let's continue with this event here. Oh, what do we have? She's showing me around Torrhen Square. We come to a military training grounds. My liege, we have heard so many stories of your great prowess. Yeah, I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to show these soldiers what a real sparring session looks like. Would you spar with Folk for the good of the realm? Who is Folk? Oh, well, he is about to be a pile of mincemeat here. I'll show them how it's done. 99% chance our tour becomes more majestic. We win the sparring match, and there we go. We gain plus 20 opinion with every glory hound vassal, and our tour becomes more majestic. We're already at Majesty 1 here, so that is pretty good to see. Let's continue on through here. She's showing us our barracks. Perhaps they could be managed more efficiently. Let's see, 53% chance. I could use soldiers like these. We gain light infantry innovations. No, I think we're going to try to... Let's take the risk. The barracks were improved. Nice. There we go. That is actually very good as well. So we've gotten some money back from this. It's time for tribute. I make no demands. She spends some prestige. We gain... I think we do have to demand the tribute. Ooh, demand refused. She has defied her authority and refused to submit to my demands. Oh. Another crime. Man, some of them are refusing the rule of us here. Interesting. All right. I mean, it makes sense, though. She's rude and sadistic, so... You know, it makes sense that she's not too keen on us. Let's see how the House Riswell will welcome us here. Lord Osric Swifthoof. We enter a local tavern in Rycroft. That miserable fool, he is a complete foreigner. How can we be ruled over by someone who isn't even a barrowman? I try to keep my profile low, but it appears my kingly manner and stark on my garments has given me away. I must think of something before the situation escalates. Say it to my face, you buffoon. Prowess challenge, 100% chance. Peasant leader humiliated. That's actually good. We lose stress again. Perhaps a tax break, reduce taxes. Now let's we will take this guy who denies our right to be king. 100% chance that we deal with him there. Cultural festival in Grailheart. All right, let's check this cultural festival out. Let's start. Hopefully this Riswell here will give us a good show here. Ooh, all right, and we can get married as well soon. I don't know what I was expecting. I turned my head away from the uncoordinated dance. I'll show them how Northmen dance. It's really not that bad. You know what? I think we'll probably say that. I think that we can try to make some inroads with the Barrowmen. Yeah, I do want to get that Majesty there. There we go. We're at level 2 Majesty on the tour. I'd like to max it out if we could, but we'll see. We can get married, which we will do very soon. Oh, and then do a grand wedding. We might even do a grand wedding with it too. Just a ton of activities here in this current session here. Let's see, what a lovely celebration. Let's drink some me drink and forget for 10 years. We don't really need to worry too much about the stress. I like the culture. I'd like to increase the cultural acceptance, though. That is actually useful to us because then the Barrowmen Lords will like us a little bit better as well. So that's I think the option we're gonna go with there. Let's see. Oh, your neighbor King Darren has won the war. Wow, I wonder what happened there. I wonder how he managed to pull off a victory. So the Blackfires, despite fighting well and fighting strong for a long time, were not able to defeat the Targaryens there. They might have been able to with our help, but I mean, they're still not, you know, oh wow, and the Reach is once again a vassal of the Iron Throne here. So Blackfire Host has, you know, lost a little bit of its power, but we'll see if they make another play. Things are still pretty tense in the south there, I would imagine. All right, let's continue on with our little event here. See how things go. I mean, this one seems to be going well. I am king by divine right. The crown hangs over my head like the moon and above all other stars. No matter how brightly I shine, I will prevail. Osric shall renew his homage to me. Let's just celebrate. A humble liege. Oh man, we're not a humble liege though. We are not. I've concluded my royal visitation. Do we make no demands, maybe? Riswells would be good to have on our side. All right, I'm going to make no demands of House Riswell here. Let's see. Oh, but he comes with a gift anyways. Exquisite gift. I love it. We equip... Oh, we get the Riswell Mace. We might just end up selling this, but useless item. Maybe I could sell for scraps. You will have to choose a gift to exchange. I guess we'll take it here. I'm honored by the gift. I'll order a brooch. As a gift, ooh, he becomes the owner of King Ardos's brooch. Wow, he's got a way better thing than I did. That's fine though. All right, let's head on. Every candle in the room, blah, blah, blah. My friend, you give your hands into my hands in the place of our hearts. I think highly of your fidelity, and as such, I demand your gold, men, loyalty, or friendship. You know what? He's close to dying, but honestly, getting the opinion of the Riswells up could be useful, so I'm gonna go with that. I always kind of liked House Riswell. They're not as good as House Dustin here, though. I love House Dustin. Favorite house in the north, hands down. House Dustin is the coolest of the northern houses. I receive a welcome worthy of a king at the gates of Lord Brandon's castle in Barrowton, and there is little doubt the splendor of my train has made a great impression. My vassal dutifully receives me with all requisite deference. All right, we're having a feast. I love a good feast here. Let us continue. All right, things are continuing here. It's mostly just loyalist faction popping up and down, which it does do. Dinner this evening is a little different than what I used to. The cook lackadaisically drops the bowl in front of me, and I'm immediately met with the most unworldly aroma. The dish from the depths of hell is offensive to all the senses. Oh my gosh, what do these people eat over here? Down the hatch? Do we try it? I guess we try. It was incredible. It was an incredible meal. I guess sometimes you just gotta pinch your nose and try to get it down. I'll remember this, we say. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm willing to take a little bit of stress here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some Lord Brandon the Kingmaker. Oh, I wonder if he was the one who crowned the Bolton king. That would be an interesting that would be an interesting little factoid, I suppose you could say. Another evening of merriment. Let's see. I'm sure I can tell a tale, something light or something tragic. Let's see. I think that we're gonna go with something tragic. That we seem your story was impressive. Damn straight it was. I emerged from my slumber after another peaceful night staying with Lord Brandon. I see him sitting at the end of my bed fully clothed. Good morning, my king. I thought it prudent to give you a gift, and what finer gifts are there than the gift of my conversation? What a wonderful way to wake up. Oh, we could become friends, though. Highly useful. Highly useful. Get out of my sight, though, we say. It's a little bit weird, but I do want to become friends with him, so there we go. I will accept that. I don't know why he just showed up in our room, though. It's a little odd, but I mean, he's clearly, you know what? He's pretty personable, though. 18 diplomacy. So, you know, I'm okay with that. All right, so we're done with Barrowton. I make no demands. He already likes us. Let's get the tribute. And he gave in. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can't pay the royal visit to Flint's Finger because we've got this guy in our prison because he tried to murder our mother. So the next phase in our plan has been skipped. All right. Oh, does this mean the next one up is to go to Greywater Watch? Oh, several peasants gather around asking for stories. One, I developed romantic feelings for Osha, who unfortunately died. On the other hand, when I press my claim to the Kingdom of the North, that's an awesome tale. Everyone loves a war story. Lordship of Spearmouth martially inspired. Yeah, let's tell the story of our great victory. Trailside Bond, Joseph and Adara are working together. Your ingenuity is commendable. This will hasten our journey indeed, we say. Excellent. All right, hopefully, I wonder if we are going to get a welcome from these people or not. King, it's a king, please. My wife is innocent. She didn't do it, my lord. I know it. Hollis. I am here to pardon her and him. Who is this? Lord Rob? I'd like to hear the charges, we say. Let us hear the charges. You find the truth. You gain Stone Unturnerer for 10 years. Popular opinion plus 10. Hey, you know what? We are a Stark. That's for sure. Call of the road. We left home nearly half a year ago, and we've seen highs and lows. Out here, I'm truly free. We gained the trait Traveler. It's excellent. We're moving beyond Flint's Finger. You know, pick up our prisoner, bring him along with us to face justice over in Winterfell for the crime of attempting to join a scheme to murder our mother. Now, here's the question. Before we get to Greywater Watch, do you guys think they're going to let us in, or are they not? Keep in mind, we did slay Gianna Reed's brother in a duel when we were fighting the war against the Boltons. We arrive in a small village in Strangewood to see quite a commotion in the town square. An unfortunate creature is surrounded by furious villagers. The execution is just. My king, these villagers say my actions have made me a sinner. Let's see. Well, he's a coward. He's sadistic. The evidence is frivolous. Let him go. No, the execution is just. Perhaps, you know, perhaps this is true. I think the execution... is it? True, the evidence seems circumstantial. Let's see. I think we trust in the people of the, you know, we trust in the Crannogmen. So I think we're going to go along with them. So we'll have that man executed. We're swaying Gianna, but honestly, I don't think we even need to anymore. Way the Highwaymen. Of course we would get some Crannogmen. Well, actually, oh no, wait. Let's see. Let's take the safe route. We must deliver these lowlifes to justice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's deliver these lowlifes to justice. Come on. The bandits have us routed. That's unfortunate. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments. we should let him rest and recover fully. Who is this? A Leopold? It's just a little cough. I think I know a cure. I think we can afford to delay a little bit here. Pay ransom? Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Lord Harmon, 100 gold to let him go. We do need the gold. Very well. We will accept. He wasn't the leader of the plot, so we will allow him to go. All right, let's see if we're gonna make it. We are going to be accepted into Greywater Watch or not. We're waiting here for a little bit, and then let's see. What do you guys think? Settling in for dinner. She does accept us in. Okay. All right, interesting. So this we did slay her brother, but she has accepted us in. Oh, Lord Wendell has died. Very interesting. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Oh, and look at this, we're at level 4. Nice. Actually quite good here. All right, let's continue along with things here. Let's see. We don't need to really worry about getting the tour to be more majestic. Royland Reed becomes our friend. Oh, this would be her brother? You know what? Let's try it. The opinion was awkward. Well, that's unfortunate. We did kill his brother, so I don't blame him for not wanting to be friends with us. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh, did we switch out? Okay, let's put ice back because we switched out for that stupid mace for some reason. We might give that mace away. As soon as I lay my eyes on Willa, I catch my breath. Ah, this a beautiful dwarf. Let's see. And as if the old gods themselves have blessed her with the beauty 1,000 times. Such beauty is wasted on. I simply must have her in my court. She could just disappear into the night. This is silly. I guess we bring her into our court. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens with that. Wonder if she's like descended from the children of the forest. It's time for tribute. I make no demands. You know what? I think that we're not going to make any demands of House Reed. We will try to make amends with House Reed. We slew her brother, but it was because we had no other choice. And so we say, there will be no demands of House Reed here as long as you prove our loyalty. Oh, and we could potentially get a friendship here too. There we go. Hey, you know what? That wasn't so bad, honestly. That went pretty well. I was worried that House Reed would not be... Oh, we will need to pay Lord Dennis in 6 months. All right, well, you know what? We will do what we have to do. We have money. And look at this. Our finances are slowly getting into slightly better shape. Lady Katrina has allowed us to enter her castle as well. So just House Glover has spurned us so far, which I'm okay with. Well, I'm not okay with it, but I'm glad everybody else has joined us here. Let's see. This is an unambiguous crime. Let's see. Unlocked in conversation. She's interrupted by a courtier. The woman is not allowed to speak for long. Silenced by her liege. Let's see. One should never speak out of turn, we say. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Lady Katrina's opinion of us up. We should survey these lands, we say. You know what? We should survey the lands of Hornwood, I think. Getting us some more money there as well. All right, not so bad. Lady Katrina of House Hornwood. I also like House Hornwood. They're pretty cool as well. I often played the last surviving Hornwood in Crusader Kings 2's version of this mod. What? Wait, hold on. What just happened? Holy crap. The Iron Throne was dissolved. Oh man. That is crazy. The Iron Throne was dissolved. This completely changes everything. King of the Rock, King of the Riverlands, King of the Vale, King of the Reach, Princess of Dorne. Oh man, the Blackfires here. Wow, they... Ho ho ho. That's insane. Wow, okay. You know what? I think that we're going to pause it here because these events are certainly... Oh man, that is interesting. I am curious to see what your guys' comments are going to be. This was this was not what I was expecting, but it is very fascinating indeed. Maybe the Blackfires will be able to go back and like solidify all of the realm. Very cool. Oh man, I guess we don't need to worry about the South that much then, anyways. I mean, you know, we've got the alliance with the Riverlands here, so. Crazy. Well, actually, we do need to actually do this alliance, so we will do a grand wedding here. But our tour is almost done, so we should be okay to do that pretty soon here. But wow, crazy. Well, what an interesting episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that does help the good old YouTube algorithm. So until the next time, Wanderers. Thank you for watching.